Future, there are some changes you might have to make in your basement. It can be expensive. There are these big windows that allow you to escape the basement in case of an emergency. Call for Action's Al Waters is looking into the new windows for your home and how they're impacting homeowners right now. Al?
Now, Lena, it's a safety feature most of us have likely never even heard of, an egress window. But very soon, if you're building a home or owning a home, you'll know exactly what they are because they add safety and thousands of dollars to the cost of your home. Liz Noe cranking out this big window that will likely be commonplace one day. Most local building codes in New York require an egress window if you have living space, like a bedroom or bathroom in your basement. Liz built a bedroom for her son.
I finished my basement and built him a bedroom, and then I wanted him to be safe, so I got the egress window so he could get out of it in case of a fire.
Egress windows can be a lifesaver in case of a fire, but in Liz's case, it has other benefits.
I think that it was a good choice, and not only for the safety factor, it also ups the value of my home because now my house is a 4-bedroom home instead of a 3-bedroom home.
What makes these windows costly is the opening that has to be cut in your foundation wall and the big window well with drainage hooked into your sump pump. Frank DiMaria told us cutting the wall can save a lot of grief.
Most of these ones that we have been doing have been in poured wall, so we recommend that you use a cutter, not a chipping gun. The chipping gun will cause a lot of aggravation and crack the walls.
But if a new home is in your future, an egress window or some type of exit from your basement is mandatory.
We've always had this type of product and process, but it's never been a requirement unless there was finished area in the basement. Today it's every basement. So if you're building a new home, every home that's permitted after October 3rd will have to have one of these, at least one.
Egress windows are mandated in an overhaul of the state's building code starting October 3rd.
There's a number of changes that most people aren't aware of, and the impact is much greater than any code that we've adopted, at least in my lifetime. So
the added cost and resources for an egress window might seem like a pain, but earlier this year, 5 people were killed in a basement fire in a suburb of Detroit. The law required an egress window, but there was none. And by the way, those big changes in New York's building code take effect on October 3rd. Al Waters, News 4.